question I'm sometimes asked is this. Oh my god, if you, don't believe in God, how come you're not going around and murdering and raping everyone? I mean, what's to stop you? The question is quite a disturbing one, because it implies that the only reason that Christians, and I'll here use the example of Christians because it happens to be the group with which I'm most familiar, aren't going out and, quote, murdering and raping everyone, is because at the moment they feel like doing that, they remind themselves that such an act would be against the will of God. Now, if you've been brought up to believe that there are absolutist rules about what you can and can't do in life, rules that were passed down from some omnipotent, all-seeing, all-supposedly loving power, then you never have to come to any moral decisions for yourself. And yes, I can fully understand that someone who's done that, who's always turned to the Bible as their source of moral guidance, would fail to understand how an atheist could have any morals. For us atheists, it's a bit more complex. Not massively so, but we have to decide for ourselves. In short, often without even going into thinking about the process, we have to make a decision based on a few simple questions. 1. What would likely be the effect of the thing I'm about to do? I.e., would it likely enrich or be detrimental to the lives of others? And 2. Do I give a toss about the lives of others in this particular case? Now, it's a pretty simplified model, but that's essentially how morality works. The reason we atheists don't predominantly go around killing and raping everyone is that the answer to question 2 is usually yes. It's entirely possible to be brought up to be conscientious and caring about people around you without needing to ascribe some sort of reward basis like heaven or hell to it. I don't go around committing acts of violence or selfishness because I'm not a violent, selfish person. And I'm like that because I happen to have been brought up to be that way. I get my morals from my brain. From evaluating each situation using what I discern to be my best judgment. I don't need a holy book to tell me what to do, and I certainly don't need to be threatened with eternal damnation to be a good person. Think about it. If you really believe this question to be a valid one, then you're essentially saying that if, for whatever reason, you lost your faith, or if somehow God were to be irrefutably disproved tomorrow, you'd go around doing whatever you felt like, even acts of gross violence against others. Would you? Really? I hope not.